Hello, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, the cool and the not. Welcome to the Ugandan podcast. My name is Brandy Valentine Azirwe, Communication Officer, Ministry of ICT and National Guidance. And right here on the podcast, we discuss everything that makes you a better Ugandan. And even if you're not, you get to become better from here. And also we get to host different people who are making instrumental change in the ecosystem of our development. Now that said, today, guess who we have? We have the CEO of ChargeKo, Mr. Geoffrey Mutabazi. I'll call him Mr. because he's CEO, but he's a very young man, very fine man. You're welcome, Geoffrey, to the Ugandan podcast.
Thank you so much, Brandy.
How has it been?
I mean, if we were to talk about, the actual journey, like how entrepreneurship actually is,
yes,
we'd need a lot of time.
And that's
and napkins.
Yeah, I'll be like,
yeah,
but that's why this episode is absolutely titled "The Entrepreneur's Cycle."
Yeah, because
day in, day out, we're talking about Uganda is Africa's innovation powerhouse. That was a campaign we launched as in the Ministry of ICT, and then everyone is saying because we are 60% young people as a country, people should start to innovate. At some point, we had Marcella say that people should develop apps that we can use rather than us using outsourced apps, and so much more and so much more.
Yeah.
But what is your take on entrepreneurship as a whole, for starters?
I think entrepreneurship really starts with one thing: solving problems.
Yeah.
And usually, when you look at the continent and the country that we are in, there's no shortage of problems, honestly. And when you look at the Ugandan, the average Ugandan, the Ugandan loves to complain.
Yeah.
But how can we get that complaining into
complement?
Yeah, like how can you get people to move from complaining to actually coming up with solutions for the problems that they're complaining about, which is what I believe entrepreneurship really is. It's really just complaining about something and thinking, you know what, I could solve this. But then it's also the other side. There's a flip side to it.
Yeah.
Of not really, looking at a problem, but looking at being like a visionary, I would say, and saying it would be interesting if, cars could fly.
Yeah.
For example. And then you set out to make cars fly.
Yeah.
So really imagining what the future could be and then working to make it
happen.
Yeah. So it's a two-sided definition, I would say.
That is so true. Yeah. I think so too. And also being able to make money while you're at it. The interesting thing is if you start out for money, you're in for a surprise. Roller coaster.
Yeah. You'll probably not make the money in the short run, and you'll probably get frustrated. But I think if you're in it for the thrill and the journey and, seeing something that you dreamed about coming to life, money is like a byproduct, but it's not, everything. But if you don't make money with your business, then it's just an expensive hobby. Yeah. So there needs to be sustainable. It needs to make money.
Yes.
To have going concern, to keep running without you injecting in your own money the whole time. But it doesn't have to be all about money.
Yeah,
money should be one of the components, but I think it should be more about one, solving the problem that you set out to solve, or bringing about the future that you dreamed of, creating. So money is
a give and take.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm seeing